All right, welcome to another micro training. This training is going to be it's a skill, observe and ask about students' interests, but it's all about knowing your students on a level where you can know them personally to the point where you can actually have trust in them and they trust in you, so that you can have an effective classroom experience together. And good information or good revelations based on good information, and this will only help you as a teacher. So I'm going to go ahead and play this short clip, and then we're going to have a little bit of a practice.
Hey, Johnny, how are you? Welcome. Mary, how are you doing? Good to see you today. Hey, Jared, how are you doing? Good. Welcome. Hi, Ben. How are you, my friend? Hey, Ashley, how are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Great. I've been waiting for you. I remember you have your soccer game. How did it go?
Oh, I was so nervous about it, but it actually ended up going really well. We won 2-1, I believe.
Whoa! Congratulations! I'm so glad it went well. Well, let's get started, everyone. Welcome. Good.
Jan, I love your koala bear keychain.
you.
Tell me about him.
My older sister went to Australia on her mission, so when she was finished, my family and I went to go pick her up, and I got it there.
What was your favorite part of visiting the mission?
Well, we got to meet a lot of the families that she taught, and even though I didn't understand everything that was going on, I got to see how much she loved them and how much they loved her.
What an amazing experience.
All right, we're going to actually do a practice here together. Here is our practice. You ready? This is pretty straightforward. This is a really great exercise, especially here at the beginning of a school year. You may know some of your students, you won't know all of them, and it will take you the first couple of weeks to really feel comfortable with them and them knowing you. But here are some things you can do to kind of be intentional. So I have here in front, I've got a couple images here. So in each of the following pictures, what do you see that can help you learn about the circumstances or learning needs of these students? If you have these individuals in your class, what would you learn about them? And what questions can you ask to learn more about your students' interests? Imagine the picture that I put on here on purpose is the one that's in the lower left hand. Imagine that you're just observing your students coming into class, and you notice that there's a group of girls who are maybe interacting with each other, and then there's a girl who looks excluded and quite sad. As a teacher, what are you going to do? What are you going to ask to get to know what's happening in your classroom, especially with that student, but with each other as they interact? Okay, that's a pretty straightforward, simple practice. So in class, as you find time to get to know and understand your students, look for opportunities this coming week to ask students about their interests, events, or circumstances. Genuinely showing that you care about what you learn from them, you'll see that this will impact how they actually learn from you. If they can tell that you care about them and what's going on in their lives, they will give you more space to be relevant in their lives. So take 5 minutes after class. I would encourage you to do this at some point next week, maybe after the first day. Spend 5 minutes after class and write down what you learn about your students and how you can help create learning experiences tailored towards them. So if you learn that you've got a handful of athletes, what are you going to try to do to incorporate their interests in their learning experiences? Or imagine you have some kids that are into drama or some kids who are into into music. What are you going to do in class to show them that you love and care about them and their interests, and that you are willing to kind of take their interests into mind as you prepare these learning experiences? Okay, it's a short skill, but it's definitely one that is necessary. Okay.